Imagine a forest so old the ground is completely swallowed by moss and fallen logs. Now imagine returning to that exact spot decades later. The Earth hasn't moved through slow erosion. It has literally torn open and dragged the entire landscape horizontally. There are no signs of a massive flood. No recent storms passed through to knock the timber down, and the terrain is completely flat, ruling out a landslide. This diagram of the terrain shows the true nature of the disruption. Old river channels flowing in a straight line hit an invisible boundary and suddenly snap into sharp 90-degree angles. Zooming out reveals the massive scale of this movement. Over millennia, distinct geological markers have been severed and pushed hundreds of kilometers apart. The trees did not migrate. The continent itself moved, proving that the solid ground beneath us is actively sliding. This satellite image shows the raw topography of New Zealand's South Island, revealing the distinct boundary where the mountains meet the coastline. Right along the western edge of those snow-covered peaks is a perfectly straight, 850-kilometer visible fracture dividing the landmass. Geologists call this massive fissure the Alpine Fault. Today, communities build roads over it, and hikers walk right across the divide, often entirely unaware of the immense power beneath their boots. Unlike dormant cracks in the Earth's crust, this specific fault is constantly active. It inches forward millimeter by millimeter every single year. That long scar across the island is the only surface evidence of a massive, continuous collision happening deep underground. Beneath the crust, two massive slabs, the Pacific Plate and Australian Plate, meet directly at this boundary. Instead of hitting head-on, they are caught in a relentless horizontal grind, scraping past one another and generating immense friction. The speed of this scraping motion places the Alpine Fault among the fastest-moving continental boundaries on the planet. Researchers confirmed this extreme speed by measuring the exact distance those ancient tree lines and riverbeds have been displaced over time. The tearing of the forest floor is the direct physical result of two continents dragging against each other. Above ground, the immense pressure of this collision forces the rock to buckle and compress upward. This constant squeezing motion is actively pushing the entire Southern Alps mountain range higher into the sky by several millimeters every year. But as the rock rises, it faces heavy rain, severe winds, and heavy glaciers that relentlessly strip the stone away. The erosion is so severe that it wears down the peaks at almost the exact same rate they are pushed upward. The Alpine Fault operates as a dual engine, constantly building these mountains up while the climate grinds them back to dust. The plates, however, rarely glide past each other cleanly. Deep underground, jagged sections of the crust frequently snag. The friction locks the two plates together in a complete standstill. While the rock is trapped, tectonic forces keep pushing, causing kinetic stress to accumulate silently at locked pinch points for centuries. Eventually, pressure overwhelms the friction. The rock snaps, the land lurches forward, and violent seismic waves tear through the terrain. Geologists calculate that the Alpine Fault is currently storing enough kinetic energy to unleash one of the most powerful earthquakes this century. The stunning valleys and snow-capped peaks above are sitting directly on top of a geological trap that will inevitably spring. To monitor this threat, scientists have installed a network of ground-level surveying stations directly against the mountain ranges. The sensors inside these tripods are highly sensitive, capable of detecting tectonic shifts smaller than the width of a human fingernail. They continuously communicate with satellites in orbit, recording the exact position of the fault line every single second of the day. Mapping these microscopic movements allows researchers to estimate which segments of the rock are most tightly locked, offering our only real warning system for the next major rupture. Entire communities are built right up against these mountains, placing thousands of people directly at the edge of the collision zone. The solid Earth is a massive, restless machine. Knowing what is building up underground, would you stand on the Alpine Fault, or would you keep your distance?